Biden travels to Cleveland to promote the benefits of bipartisan infrastructure laws. February 17, President Joe Biden heads into political battleground territory on Thursday during a trip to northern Ohio to promote the bipartisan infrastructure law and explain to voters how it will transform their state. Biden will detail the role the law will play in the improvement of roadways and commerce across Ohio, traditionally a staple in industry and the nation. He is scheduled to make a speech at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Advertisement. Thursday's trip is part of an ongoing effort by the president to keep the $1 trillion-plus measure in front of the voters. With the key midterm elections in November, Biden has regularly traveled to various states to explain in detail how the law will positively affect their communities, deliver remarks on how the bipartisan infrastructure law delivers for the American people by investing in cleanup and restoration efforts in the Great Lakes region and surrounding waterways. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said in a statement Wednesday. Related, Biden urges county leaders to use American Rescue Plan infrastructure law funds. These investments will allow for a major acceleration of progress that will deliver significant environmental, economic, health and recreational benefits for communities throughout the region, including helping people in the community access clean water. Advertisement. Biden was scheduled to arrive at Cleveland Hopkins International Airport late Thursday morning before traveling to shipyards in Lorain, just south of Cleveland. President Joe Biden signs the $1.2 trillion Bipartisan Infrastructure Investment and Jobs Act into law on the South Lawn of the White House in Washington, D.C., on November 15, 2021. File photo by Sarah Silberger/UPI. In the afternoon, the president will deliver remarks on how the bipartisan infrastructure law delivers for the American people by rebuilding roads and bridges, upgrading water systems, cleaning up the environment and creating good-paying, union jobs, the White House said in a statement. Related, White House says 10M homes have signed up for Internet Affordability Program. Ohio, which was carried by former President Donald Trump in the 2020 presidential election, is expected to receive $10 billion in highway funding from the infrastructure law and $33 billion in competitive grant funding for highway and multimodal projects. Some $1 billion more will be provided for the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative. This week in Washington, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan responds to questions from the news media. During the daily press briefing at the White House on Thursday, Sullivan responded to questions about reports of an imminent invasion of Ukraine by Russia. Photo by Sean Thu/UPI. License photo. Related, DOE makes changes to manage $62 billion in U.S. clean energy investment.